The book of Romans 11:7, and it reads, "What then? Israel have not obtained that which he seeketh for, but the election have obtained it, and the rest were blinded." First and foremost, before I get started with this lesson, I want to give all honor, glory, and praises that's due to the Heavenly Father, His only begotten Son, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahawashi, Bahashem, Habrikakwadash. I want to say next double honors to the elder bishops, elder apostles, and the men on down at GMS that do rule well. Shalom to you, beloved Akim, and shalom to you, few sincere sisters, okay? Romans 11:7, one more time. And it reads, "What then? Israel have not obtained that which he seeketh for." What did Israel seek for? The truth. "But the election have obtained it, and the rest were blinded." Okay, so there you go, guys. So the Lord is only dealing with his elect on this side, okay? And I'm gonna need for you Israelites, okay, to come to grasp and come to terms and make peace with the fact that all Israelites is just not gonna make it on this side, because we know majority of them is wicked as shit, okay? They bugged out, they're out of their minds, they're worshiping fake white man, Allah, Buddha, Santa Maria, and all these other falsified deities and gods of the world. So the Lord obviously blinded them, okay? If they can't receive this truth, if they can't receive this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, then the Lord is just not dealing with them on this side. It's just that simple, okay? And we have to come to peace with that. This gospel, this new song that we're singing, is only for the elect, and only the elect of Israel is going to get it. It's only going to click with them. It's only going to resonate with them in their spirits, okay? So we have to make peace and make terms with that, okay? I know how compassionate Jake is. I know how Jake wants to all of us, everybody, to be saved on this side. It's not going to happen on this side. We know eventually all Israel will be saved, but on this side, it's just not going to happen like that, because a lot of our people is just bugged out of their damn minds. Okay, they're joined hand in hand with Esau, Edom, and they love their oppressor so much on this side that even if they know it's the truth, they just love Esau, Edom, and these heathenistic nations so much that they're not going to cling to it, okay? So the rest was blinded, and the election have obtained it. So if you can receive and understand this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, count your blessings and count yourself astronomically blessed. But without further ado, let's grab some more, 'cause I got quite a few, and I don't want to make this one super long, okay? Now, let's grab this. This is the Book of Wisdom of Solomon, okay? 2 and 9, and it reads, "They that put their trust in him shall understand the truth, and such as be faithful in love shall abide with him. For grace and mercy is to his saints," which is the Israelites that was called to be saints, "and he have care for his elect." So there you go, guys. There you go. Once again, if you understand this truth, this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, then there's a huge chance that you are the elect, okay? And sound doctrine too, because not all Israelites have the full truth, okay? Some people just know that they're Israelites, and that's pretty much as far as it go, or they may have a portion of the truth, but not the whole roll, okay? So it's just that simple, because you still got some Israelites that believe in hell, okay? Which is, they think it's a place under the earth where you're going to burn for eternity. That's off. That's not scriptural, okay? So you still got some Israelites that believe in some of the Roman Catholicism and Greek mythologies mixing the name with the truth, so they don't obviously have the whole truth, okay? They have just a portion of it. But if you have this whole truth, okay, this 144% truth, then again, count yourself astronomically blessed. Now, let's grab some more, okay? I don't want to expound. I don't want to over expound on things, okay, guys? Because us that's in the know, we know that the Lord's only dealing with his elect. But you just be surprised how many people just think that all Israelites is going to be saved on this side still, okay? And that's just not the case, okay? Because again, we know a majority of our people is just bugged out their minds, bugged out. Okay, and this is a divine blockage, okay? Because this truth is not rocket science. It's not. If you just look back at history and match it up with the biblical, if you match up historical and biblical accounts, okay, in the spirit and in truth, then this truth is not rocket science. Okay, you should be able to get it. Even some heathens can get it. So if some Israelites just can't get it, guess what? The Lord is just not dealing with them. Now, let's get this. This is the book of 2 Ezra 6:28, and it reads, "As for faith, it shall flourish. Corruption shall be overcome, and the truth, which has been so long without fruit, shall be declared." And that's what's happening now, okay? This truth is going out on four corners of the earth, okay? It's even reaching the gates of the nobles, okay? This truth is going out, okay? And it's turning the whole world upside down, okay? And faith is flourishing. Jacob is waking up everywhere, okay? Jacob is waking up everywhere, okay? The Lord is putting his spirit on us, and Jacob is waking up. The witchcraft is no longer working on his elect. The witchcraft and the sorcery is no longer plaguing, okay, the elect of the Israelites. Okay, Jacob is waking up, and the truth is being declared. Okay, all over, and the devil is found out. The son of perdition has been revealed. And listen, it's happening. The great awakening is happening. That's why this is why the devil is coming down with great wrath, because he knows his time is running out. Why is his time running out? Because the Israelites is waking up. Now, let's get more. Okay, this is the book of Sirach, 17 and 10, and it reads, and the elect shall praise his holy name. Yes, which is Yahweh Yahweh Shai. Besides this, he gave them knowledge in the law of life for an heritage. Okay, so the law, statutes, and commandments is our heritage. Okay, it's not a religion, it's our heritage. Now, he made an everlasting covenant with them. Okay, which means if you are Israelite, if you're so-called Black American, Native American, or Hispanic, listen, you are bound to the law, statutes, and commandments. Period. Now, and show them his judgments. So there you go, guys. This is why we know what the will of the Lord is, because he's on. First of all, he's only dealing with the Israelites, and he showed us his judgment. This is how we know what's happening on the earth is the telling signs that the Lord, the Messiah, is soon to be making his second return. Okay, and coming back to rip shit up. Salakia, probably my Swahili. But yes, this is how we know the judgments. Okay, because the Lord gave us the knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. Okay, now let's keep going. What do I want next? Okay, so again, guys, if you can receive sound doctrine, if you can receive this message, count your blessings, man, because not everybody can get it. Not everybody can get it, man. It's just that simple. Okay, and it's not rocket science. So if you can't get this truth, that is a divine blockage, okay? Because it's not rocket science. It's just not, okay? The Lord just said, listen, the election have obtained it and the rest were blinded. So he was the one that blinded them, okay? So don't be crying if people can't get it. If they can't get it, move on. It's just that simple. Now, we're not wasting our time with unbelievers. We don't give a damn if you believe or not, okay? Because we know what the truth is. We know what's going on, period, okay? We don't have to explain that to anybody. We know what the Lord is doing with us in our life. Now, let's keep going. And Lord's will we be at that number, and Lord's will we make it. Okay? Period. This is Psalms. Salakia, family. I don't want to rush, but I need to get these in as soon as possible. Okay? I could be just blabbing on and I'll just run out of time. Okay. This is Psalms 135 and 4. For the Lord hath chosen Jacob unto himself and Israel for his peculiar people. One more time for the simpletons and the you know the delusionals in the back. Okay. For the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, have chosen Jacob unto himself. Okay. And Israel for his peculiar treasure. There you go, guys. So the Lord is only dealing with the Israelites, man. You so-called Black Americans, Native Americans, and Hispanics. He's only dealing with you, contrary to popular belief. Oh, he loves everybody. The Lord is only dealing with Jacob. It's literally, we just read it, man. Now, let's go ahead and get this. Okay, let's go right next door. That's a couple doors over. Okay, let's get this. Okay, this is the book of Isaiah. Okay, 45 and 4. For Jacob my servant's sake, and Israel mine elect, I have even called thee by thy name. I have surnamed thee, though thou hast not known me. So there you go, man. There you go. So before the foundation of the earth, the Lord had already had set aside who his elect will be. He's only dealing with Jacob. He's only dealing with the Israelites, man. We just read, for Jacob my servant, and Israel my elect. All 12 tribes, man. You just can't make it up, man. You just can't make it up. It is what it is, man. Okay, he's only dealing with the nation of Israel. It's just that simple. Okay, and we've just seen an example of that during while everybody was out there waiting for a fake rapture to come. Did fake white man come get him? No, because first of all, ain't no white man coming to save none of you. Here it is. All the white man did nothing but kill, steal, and destroy all over the earth. But out of nowhere, a white man gonna come out the clouds and save you? Make it make sense, okay? Now, let's keep going. I don't want to rant. I just want to stay on point here and stay on target. Now, let's get this. This is the book of Revelations 14 and 3, and it reads, and they sung as if, it's like it, and they sung as it were a new song. What's the new song? This truth. Before the throne, before the four beasts and the elders, and no man could learn that song but the 144,000, the elect, okay? Starting with our elder beloved apostles and bishops and the men on down, okay? That's preaching and teaching this truth and sound doctrine and sincerity and then truth. Let's finish it out. Which were redeemed from the earth. There you go, guys. So the Lord, once again, had it predetermined, had it predestinated, okay, who he will be dealing with before the foundations of the earth. Okay, so this was already predestinated. Okay, so no matter what these devils do with their witchcraft, sorcery, and buffoonery, listen, they can only really get that. They can really only get that off on the two turds and the simpletons. Okay, because it's not going to work for the elect, because the Lord again had it predestinated who would be waking up in these latter times. Okay, he had it predestinated, and you can only be of the elect if you are an Israelite. It's just that simple, man. So if you are a Black American, Native American, or Hispanic, you're the only people who could be waking up and receiving this truth. Okay, period. Okay, and once you receive it, do all you can to please the Heavenly Father. I'm trying to wake everybody up, because everybody, as we just read, is just not going to get it. Now, let's get this. Okay, and the Lord is going to give us now, and you just stand 10 toes down, man, for this truth, because there is rewards that is coming. Okay, we're going to get spiritual powers, man. And I don't want Ratazah, I've been now Ratazah. I'll be of that number, because I must be allowed to receive spiritual powers. Baba Kashah, Yahweh Shai, Baba Kashah, Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai, because I just long for that. I long for that, and I know my beloved Akim and your beloved Akim out there, I feel the same way. Salaki. Okay. Now, this devil is going to come down with great wrath, as we know. He's already even started it, but he's going to come down with even more wrath. Eventually, he's going to come for the men of the Lord. Okay, he's going to come for the elect. Okay, and try to take us out. But before he can get his plans off, the Lord is going to lift up that standard on him. Okay, which is the spiritual powers. He ain't gonna be able to do a damn thing to us or with us. No matter how much technology, weapons of mass destruction, and all this and all that, it doesn't matter what the hell he have. He's not going to be able to do anything to a men of the Lord, and elect men of the Lord. Now, let's just get a little bit of that and go ahead and close out. Now, this is the book of Isaiah 59 and 19, and it reads, "So shall they fear the name of the Lord from the west, and his glory from the rising of the sun. When the enemy shall come in like a flood, the Spirit of the Lord shall lift up a standard against him." Hence, spiritual powers. Ain't gonna be a damn thing. So no matter how, continue to only fear Yahweh, Yahweh Shai, because we know he is the only one to be feared. It's just that simple. And when these devils come in like a great wrath, like a flood, the Lord's gonna lift that standard up. Okay, when he started coming after Jacob, okay, the elect of Jacob, listen, spiritual powers is soon on the way. Okay, and he's not gonna be able to damn thing again. He's gonna be able to do. Okay, to us. Period. Now, I'm gonna just grab one more and shut this thing down. And Lord, as well, as it was edifying. Okay, this is the book of Acts 1 and 8, and it reads, "But ye shall receive power. After that, the Holy Ghost is come upon you, and ye shall be a witness unto me both in Jerusalem and in all Judea and in Samaria and unto the uttermost parts of the earth." What's the uttermost parts of the earth? Babylon the Great, okay? And the rest of the scattered Israelites, that's of the elect, that's scattered in the diaspora, okay? They're going to receive spiritual powers. We will receive spiritual powers, okay? And we will have literally spiritual powers. And I don't remember, I said, Zah, I'll be able to, we're going to be able to, we're going to have infinite health, infinite stamina, infinite endurance, be able to damn near fly. We're going to be like Dragon Ball Z, like Hancock. Okay, it's going to be something like out of Inuyasha. All these cartoons where they got all this power and all this energy, we're going to have all that, okay? And then some. We can't even fathom what the Lord is going to do for us, okay? When that time comes. We are approaching those times, and I don't know how we make it. So I'm going to close this one down. I'm going to shut this one down. I hope it was edifying and exhortating. I'm going to close out and give all praise unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. Hey, shalom to the next one. Shalom.